Okay, Copilot, let's see if you can help us out. I need a site verification. I need a site like Linktree or Beacons to display all my social media links and subscribe people to my newsletter. Platform should be free. What are my best options? Okay, so we got Canva. Okay, Canva site. We like Canva. Got Beacons. It's creator friendly. Has email collection, even on the free plan. We got Linktree. Very easy to set up. And then we have some other ones. There's TabSync, Campsite, link in bio. So I think so Beacons, it's saying that Beacons has email, Canva, and Linktree don't. We're going to try them all out right now. Let's do this. Okay. So it's going to go to Canva. We go to Beacons. And then we're going to go to Linktree. Let's do it. Okay. We got Linktree. Sign up free. Do we deny the cookies or do we ignore the cookies? We ignore the cookies. Okay. Do Parrots. Parrots is already taken. That's horrible. Parrots C. Parrots go. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the link you share most often? I think it's past, present, future, present, future, website data. Okay. Let's see what Linktree does. I am a creator. Okay. Pro trial. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Skip. Okay. Why is that hiding in the corner? What's going on, man? Okay. Starter, premium, free. Right at the bottom. Unlimited links. Get started. There's some dark patterns going on over here, Linktree. Not very impressed. All right. So let's see. Linktree's ready for you. Blah blah blah. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, what could we add? Could we add a email? Go to list. Title. So thank you for thanks for signing up. Email. Subscribe to get regular updates on fresh content. Subscribe to get fresh content updates. Okay, so do that. Done. Could we sync? Could we sync this to Substack? Okay. So Google Sheets, the kit. Okay, that's the integrations. So we got email. Or explore your past themes. So we got that. We can do some more there. picture. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. All really good things. Let's take a look. Let's preview this. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what okay. Okay. Email sign up. How's it look? Go ahead and say email. Subscribe. Let's say I just test this out. Okay, we tested it. Thanks for signing up. Here's a cool feature. You can like send like to highlight a certain section. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not sure how to edit this. Schedule thumbnail. How do I edit? Settings? No. Is it email for clicks? Okay. Now subscribers. Okay. I don't know how this works. Get brand deals. That's some cool things you can do. Instagram auto reply. That's pretty cool. It's a cool feature. But I don't know how this email piece works. We can dig into that a little bit more, but let's see what some of the other platforms have to offer. Let's try Beacons. Start for free. Let's see what we got. Beacons. Let's see if Parrots is taken. If it's not, we're gonna be Parrots is not available. Let's see the Parrots. Or we do the Parrots. Let's think about this. All right, so we got Parrots links. Works for me. Next. Okay. We're gonna fill out the form. We'll get back to you. All right, we have a nice little UI. Good bit of look. Bio page, grow your audience, make money. We all want to make money, but let's start with building. Oh, okay. I'm just telling you. Choose a color. There we go. Okay, Beam. There's a lot going on in here. A lot of stuff to fill out. We'll do this. All right, we have all the socials in. What's next? Just pulling up my socials. What's it doing? What's it gonna spit out? Let's see. Yeah, there are all my links. Nice. Netlify. So it's intelligently the 3 questions with Spotify, YouTube, Substack, Netlify app. We like this. We like this. Make your own Beacons page. Don't necessarily do that. You got Netlify, you got Substack, you got Spotify. We'll add an Apple over there. Looks good to me. Solid dynamic information. If this build it with an AI kind of function, I think that seems to be a lot better. Okay. Education, people, blogs, next to be included. This is me. See what it does. Create a page for general content creator focused on building a versatile online presence. Page style should be modern, adaptable. Balance and ensure broad appeal. Okay. Create a page for a business and careers. Something of building a welcoming online presence should be modern, adaptive, open, reflecting a professional vibe. Color palette should be vibrant and crisp to ensure a fresh design aesthetic. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what this prompt gives me. This is really cool. So this is like a AI first approach, not kind of like your legacy like drag and drop UI, kind of like what you get with the WordPress. This is a lot more hands-on, kind of getting down into things, which is pretty cool, honestly. Let's see what it does. Okay. Okay. Uh, so more AI imagined is kind of like that. LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. So I like what it's doing here, but I think like the buttons themselves are a little bit less kind of traditional. So if we're gonna, I think lighter design is easier for people to see. I think something like this kind of resonates with kind of the design aesthetic of the Netlify app. So I kind of like that. I do like the brown here. This is some ants. The blue here. Don't like that. You can edit the capitalizations. I think it's, I do like the blue. The brown may be an option. So I think we're going to go between these three. We have that. We have dark mode. Dark mode's a little bit harder on the eyes, even though I like the background. We can always change the background color. I like, this is cool, but also a little harder to read. We want to kind of go with easier readability, so we're going to go with this one. All right. So now we have that. See, and this is like, it's, you can like see there's like a clear way to skip, where Linktree was like just putting in your face, like, give us money. This is a lot more like keeps the user in mind. So I like that. Okay, it wants me to like claim a link. Um, I don't need to. We're gonna go with the free option. It's good for now, but like it gives you an option, but it doesn't like it's not too much on you, which I really kind of like. So the contact form. Okay, activate. So there's like a welcome email you can do. So you like set that up to connect to Substack if we want to go with this option. So let's hit activate. I like that. Okay, sounds great. Let's join from. So we can activate a collect emails. Want the latest? Get on the list. Sign up to be the first to know about fresh content. First to get fresh content. Do join the list, or follow me, or subscribe. Okay, save. We got that button. Okay, so we're seeing kind of a little bit of a preview of what this looks like. Let's take a break from this and let's go and check out Canva. All right, here is Canva. BioLink website. Oh, interesting. So it's a lot more kind of like drag and drop. So I could like do something like this, which is quite cool. Or something like this. Got a link. I like the design. I like the design aesthetic of Canva, but I feel like this is a lot more work than it would need to be. So I think like while Canva is really cool and gives you a lot of really cool templates, like you can do something like, let's see what else we got here. But let's say something like this. Like it's really cool and it's a lot more design friendly, but I feel like the technical lift would be a lot. So I don't think we should go with Canva. I'm gonna go back to Beacons, try to kind of make it a little bit more robust, a little more customized for my use case, what I needed to do, all the links I needed to have, and see like how email collection works. And then I think we may go with Beacons, but let's see. Okay. So we have classic style, social icon. Okay, here we are. So profile picture, rounded, circular. I think we can replace that. All right, now we have a lot better kind of just like picture of me. It's a lot more just says parrots, even though it's like less like branded. It's a little bit more. Let's see. That works. Works for me. Okay. Size. Uh, let's see, what's a good size? I like that size. Okay. Email. Netlify. Email. Okay, so we got TikTok. And okay, no X. X will not give it to you. No Facebook. Okay, so those links are there. And then you have like each of the blocks. Okay. Mm, okay. So let's do Substack. Let's do something. I don't want to like change the background, change some of the coloring, some of the links, but let's test this. Let's see if we can test the email collection. Okay, so we're going to, where's the pop-up? Pop-up, okay, we got that, we got the bio, contact form. Okay, we found one thing, we have notified by email. And then we have, what's the terms and conditions? Text. Nah, it's too advanced for me. Do form title subscribe first first at fresh content updates. So name, email. Just remove the name. It's kind of, we can AI optimize that, see what happens. But there's credits. Okay. We're not spending our credits. Subscribe. Join the list to get fresh content and updates. Okay. To get latest. Okay. Now, thumbnail responses. We could do email automations. Automation. Oh, it's like different. Okay, welcome. Let's do the welcome file. Hi, first name. Thank you for subscribing. Community, thrilled to have you here. I like this. This is kind of cool. So let's use template. We can customize that. Gotcha. Okay. Activate automation. Subject. You. Welcome email. design, name your email. Next. Oh, subject line. Welcome to the community. And save. Okay. Activate automation. We have an automation. We have a way to get that. Perfect. Now, we're marking different tools in here. Go back to our bio. Let's go back to bio. Let's manage pages. We have the home page. Digital products. We have like links and stores. No products at the moment. Let's remove that. Okay. TikTok. Oh, you can like show or you can like show your videos. What's the video? Is it showing? I like that. That's kind of cool. We're just showing a video of my content. Let's maybe highlight a different TikTok video. Okay, we'll keep the current video. And I think it's like a great way to just like to introduce the sort of content that I do. We'll keep that. Okay, so we got that. We got the contact form, subscribe button. Try to investigate that latest updates, or we can, let's see. The subscribe button already says subscribe. So let's say custom field. First name. Okay, so we got first name, email. Perfect. We could test. We're going to test that the email works correctly. Okay. So we got that there. If you want to get the latest updates, you have to subscribe. Feel that's a little bit better. Awesome. Go to settings, exposed. Awesome. Okay. Contact form, we have a TikTok. I'm sure there's other blocks we can add. Let's keep it basic for now. Got the header, got the links. Good stuff. So now we put the email pop-up, we want to get rid of it. So I'm asking Beam. Avoid guessing and check the page editor settings for email block or pop-up toggle. I'll show the removal steps. So Beam doesn't know. AI doesn't know. Let's see if we can figure it out. I went into the automations and clicked here. There's the pop-up. And let's see. So this is in the design. Got the social icons, show profile. So this is in the design. This is probably where you can select. So where would we find the pop-up? The social, we got the blocks, we got classic style. Okay. No pop-up. So in the design, you want to know where it is. Okay. The visitors subscribe to your mailing list. What does this subscribe button do? Get rid of that. Okay. So we fixed the pop-up problem. Let's make sure we have all the links we want. So we got Netlify. So name this to past, present, future platform. I'm going to spell platform right, of course. Subtitle is going to be tools for your career journey. Okay, so it's the platform. And they got Netlify app there. Remove TikTok. We can remove the second occurrence of this. We could update this to Spotify. Got the logo there. We got some Substack. We got, nope, that's YouTube. Okay, we got it twice then. Okay. We're going to clean up some of these links and I'll show you what happens next. Okay, now we put a bunch of links in here. We got our podcast links, tooling links, and kind of left just the social media icons on top so we don't have to like redo them. Great stuff. Let's think about how we change up the theme a little bit. So we have some of these here. Let's check out this. Apply. I like this. This is great, actually. I like this kind of the moving background. Let's go back to the links. Okay, so kind of reset our links. Let's go back to the design and see if we can fix the aesthetic, like the colors. And then let's see what else we can do. So link the background. Maybe just make that more of like a blue, a darker blue. It's good contrast. And then text, see if we can block button text. See if we can make that more like a black. This is no. I don't know. Oh, it's that button. Okay, it's that button. Let's make that text black. Subscribe. Let's make the block background. Let's make that blue as well. White. And then text. Yes. Text black. Text white. Keep the text white. A little harder visually, but I do like the aesthetic a bit more. And then we're going to go back to the link in bio. We're going to put the contact form on top. Then we have all the apps. I'm going to fix the apps and we'll get back to you. Okay, so it's quite frustrating. It resets all the links once you make those changes, but let's kind of make the font a little bit more legible. So we're going to go for a, let's see what we have over here. Something like that. Or like Grand Hotel. Nope, that's a lot worse. Graduate. Perfect. A little bit different, unique. I can live with that. Actually, no, it's a little bit not the most legible. More futuristic. That's not legible. We want it to be legible. So we want something simple for that size. So let's see how it's dealing this. So we don't want to be taxing on the eyes. I think it's a good point of design. Is that should be just simple to read, crisp. See now, that's the sizing is an issue. So if we do like Garamond, that's hard to see. We need something block heavy and easy to read. Let's try that coded caption. Perfect. Doesn't have to be fancy. It's a little bit of personality. Looks good to me. And then for the text coloring, we're going to leave that as is. Contrast isn't the greatest. Let's look at the block. I think that works. I think that works. Button, text. There's enough contrast in there. I think the design overall, not perfect, but the design works. I think we have a fully functioning link page. So we're going to test it out. And this is what the live page looks like. We have that beautiful background icon. We have past, present, future, each of the career applications. We have the places you could find the podcast online. We have an index site for the career platform. Great place to find career content on LinkedIn, Substack newsletter, and Pocket Casts if you want something a little bit different to listen to your podcasts, and the newsletter to subscribe. And that'll kind of get you added to the Substack list. And we have a little, if you want to see a little bit of some of my thoughts on how to best work with teams and how to best approach complexity, a little TikTok highlight over there. Yeah, this is Beacons. This is the experience overall pretty seamless. There are a little bit of hiccups and some frustrating UI aspects, but overall, if you're a creator or you are a business and you want one place to organize all your links, I think Beacons with their AI tooling, with their design tooling, I think is really the way to go. Thanks for watching.